because today you will learn a lot of vocabulary, a lot of proverbs and idioms related to today's topic about spending money. Yes? Now let's here look at this slide. Cost an arm and a leg. So cost an arm and leg, something very expensive outside our range. Yes? For example, you think what is the association of arm and a leg to the price, to the money, with the money, yes? So because in Victorian era, artists like painting pictures without arms and legs. Why? Because painting arms and legs cost a lot of money. When they sell their pictures, it will cost a lot of money, and the people couldn't afford to buy them. And they came to the conclusion that the picture should be drawn without arm and a leg. So today we have this idiom, and it transformed into very expensive, outside the range, our range. Yes. Save for a rainy day. Have you ever heard this idiom?
Yes.
What is it?
Like you save money for the times that can be really hard for you or that you need. In Kalabaeva, we can say, or in Kalabaeva.
Yes. And which of your relatives like using this proverb? Your siblings, your old generation, which of them? Your grandmothers, yeah, especially. They give you advice that we should spend your money for the time when it will be necessary, will be more important, yes? So we have another game now, here, finding your partners, okay? So, cards with vocabulary, with new vocabulary, with words, okay? And here, you should find your partner very quickly. When I give you command, spend, okay?
Okay.
That's 1, 2, 3, spend! Okay. Have you found your partner?
Yes.
Now let's read your question. First, each of you have found your partners, okay? So you should read, for example, Shahsanem will read the question with the found word, okay? Found word from Nabahar. And when you read the question to Nabahar should answer this question. Is it understandable to each of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Regularly pay into a deposit account?
Absolutely, yes. Every month I pay into for my deposit bank account because it helps me to save money and plan for the future.
Okay, thank you.
How important to you is having a large income?
Yes, it's an important role in my life because a good income allows me to live comfortable and support my family.
Okay, perfect.
Question: have you ever been left money when someone died?
No, I have never been left any money yet.
Okay, and good, and Nazima.
What is the best way to save money for the future?
Okay, the best way to save money for the future is to save 10 or 20% of your income and avoiding to buy unnecessary things.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Do credit cards encourage people to buy things that they can't really pay for?
Of course, credit cards can encourage the people to buy things because payments are quick and don't feel like using real cash.
Okay, perfect. And
So, what is the biggest expense each month?
The largest sums of money from my income in each month is spent to meals when I go to outside with my friends.
Okay, very perfect job. Thank you. So today's students, let's play a game, a prediction tree. What is prediction tree? That here, let's divide into 2 teams. Okay, with your team, here you should draw a picture of a tree. It will be a magic tree. It will be a magic tree. You should draw a picture of a tree, big tree, where the leaves will be English idioms or English proverbs about money. Okay? And while the branches of this tree will be Kalabaeva or Uzbek equivalents of these idioms which you draw on the leaves. Okay, and with your group, you should discuss it. I'll give you 10 minutes for discussion, for preparing your presentation. And here, after this, you have to give a pitch. A pitch means presentation. You should explain all the idioms by giving real examples, or how to say real examples. Okay, is it understandable? So for your presentation, I will give you 5 minutes. Okay, you should be ready. Now, dear students, it's time to produce your work. Please make presentations with your group. Each of you should speak, and here you should give definitions to your idioms and explain everything with specific details and examples. Okay, are you ready? Please, welcome. Okay, let's produce your work.
Okay, so we have prepared our prediction tree. Here we have written some idioms and proverbs about money, and also their equivalents in Kalabaeva language. So let's start. The first one is to make ends meet.
So leaves are English idioms,
Yes.
and branches are Kalabaeva or Uzbek equivalents. Yes?
Yeah, you are
Okay.
right. And so here in the leaves we have written these English idioms. The first one is to make ends meet. It means to have just enough money for the things that you need to survive financially. In Kalabaeva we can say that its equivalent is tindi tinga u. Yeah, we have
You are right.
this. And the second one is to pay through the nose. It means to pay more expensive than something is actually costs, than its fair price. For example, we can say if you drive into the city, you should pay through the nose for parking. Like parking is way more expensive than it actually costs. So in Kalabaeva, its meaning is just kumakatsu.
Oh, there is proverb, idiom, online, sport, okay?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Take note.
Okay.
And the third one is to be flat broke. It means that to have absolutely no money for at all. For example, I cannot go out with you tonight because I am flat broke until payday. In Kalabaeva language, it means cook tinsiz kalu. The next one is spend money like water. It means that spend money without thinking about it. In Kalabaeva language, it means sapırıp savu.
And can you give example for this? In which cases we spend money like water?
She won the lottery, and then she started spending money like water.
Okay, you're right.
The next one is money doesn't grow on trees. In Kalabaeva we say "Akşa aslanın üstüde," and in English money doesn't grow on trees. It's a great way to tell someone to be careful to expenses because earning money requires effort. And the next one is proverb. It's a friend in court is better than a penny in purse. In Kalabaeva we say "Just dostum bolgancha, just dostum bolsun." It means that good relationship is more valuable than having a small amount of money.
Okay, you're right.
The next one is to be in the red. It means individual or organization that
Is enough,
is
rich enough, yeah?
spending more than earning, and it means in Kalabaeva language it can pursue cars bolu. For example, my bank account is in the red after buying this car. The next one is born with a silver spoon. It means in Kalabaeva language, it means born in wealthy family and have no financial resources.
Okay, you're right.
The next one is cut your coat according to your clothes. It means that to spend or live according to your income and resources, not to spend more than you can afford. In Kalabaeva we say "Korpega karap ayak tutulur." And the next one is rolling in money. It means that having a lot of money and to be rich. And in Kalabaeva we say "Akşama kumuru."
An example? Can you give example?
After his business succeeded, he's rolling in money.
The next one is to make a killing. It means that to get a large scale of money or income from some trade or some job. In Kalabaeva we say that this meaning for giving an example, they they made a killing in a stock for their business. The next one is to get something for someone. Its meaning is that to purchase something in a very low price. In Kalabaeva alternative, it's wala tinggi au. And for giving example for this is I bought a vintage watch from the market for a sum. And that's, the next one is beggars can't be choosers. In Kalabaeva, we say that tirimshige tinjo. It's something that panholder person take the things or the food and he doesn't have a possibility of choosing from the generous person.
Okay, very perfect. And we have also one saying, I don't know if it's proverb, but it means buy nice or buy twice. It's like if you buy once nice thing, you will use it. But if it's not good, then you have to buy again that thing. In Kalabaeva, we can say arzanın sopası tatmaz. Yeah. So yeah, that's all our idioms and proverbs in English and in Kalabaeva.
Okay, very perfect. Very good job. Thank you very much. So the second group, yes, you are ready.
So these are the idioms that we found for the topic spending money. The first one is the money burns a hole in one's pocket. That means for the person who spends their money very recklessly and don't thinking about them, and they cannot keep their money for a long time. And so the next one, in the Kalabaeva language, it means that akshası khatasına simav and the next one is to make ends meet. That means that for the person when they have enough money to live, but with difficulty, we can say in Kalabaeva language that means kunen zorga kuru. We can say, for example, these days many families struggle to make ends meet.
Okay, the next one is money to burn. And it means that someone has much more money than they need for unnecessary things. And its Kalabaeva equivalent is its money would be done by. The next one is to be in the black. It means that someone has started to make a profit from job or something like that. And in Kalabaeva language we say "Haltası kalmasu." For example, after a difficult year, our company is in the black.
And the next idiom is to save for a rainy day. It means in English putting money aside for the future, especially for unexpected problems. And in Kalabaeva we say "Karakungi saklau." And in both languages we use these idioms for the describe difficult situations. And the next one is to be flat broke. It simply means having no money at all. And in Kalabaeva the perfect match is cook denses kamu.
The next idiom is to break the bank. It means that to cost too much money and spend more than you have. In our language, the next idiom is to be born with silver spoon in one's mouth. It means you have a lot of money and many advantages. So born in a rich family. In our language, my büyük şimdilik. Yani 근데 말 잘 안 타죠.
My büyük şimdilik.
For example, she has everything because she was born in
a rich family. Okay.
So next one is pinch pennies. It means to be careful with money and try not to spend too much money. Too much. So in Kalabaeva language we can say "tin sanaju." For example, he pinches pennies whenever he can. So the next one is strike it rich. It means to suddenly become wealthy. So in Kalabaeva language is "бақыты ашылды, қолында байлық пайда болды."
To be in the red means to be in debt. In Kalabaeva language, "қарсап яшеден бату." Second one is filthy rich means to be extremely wealthy. In Kalabaeva language, "батпаққа батқандай бай." For example, after his company went public, he became filthy rich and bought a private island.
Well, next is tighten your belt. It means that spend less money. I mean to economize money. In the Kalabaeva language, "малдан пирон карслау." And the final one is throw money down the drain. It means that to spend money on something that useless and unnecessary things. And in Karakalpak language, we say pulda habaga ashrum. For example, if you don't study and still pay for courses, you are throwing money downstream.
Okay.
So that's all the idioms we found for the topic spending money.
Okay, thank you. And I think that your tree has more leaves and more branches. Yes, I think that you have fruitful work. Okay, thank you. Those options.
The meal was great, especially the soup was amazing, right?
Yes, but the meal was great, but the total is $120.
Oh, let's split the bill equally between the three of us.
Wait, I only ordered small salad and water.
That's true. Jonah didn't spend as much as we did.
Well, it's much easier to divide the total by 3.
I want a very strict budget this month.
Maybe we should each pay for what we actually ate.
Well, it takes a long time and it's quite confusing for the waiter.
I only have $15 in my wallet right now.
Okay, let's look at the receipt and calculate the prices.
Okay, fine, but next time we should agree on the plan before we go eating.
I agree because I don't want to waste my savings.
I will pay the tip since I ordered the most expensive steak.
Well, it's a fair way to solve the problem, Jenny, I guess.
Thank you for understanding my financial situation.
No
Okay.
problem. Let's pay now and go for a walk.
Okay, let's go.
Conversation between colleagues.
Guys, I just bought my salary yesterday and it's already gone.
What? How do you spend some money so fast? Don't you ever economize?
Lola, life is short. I can't just sit and look at my savings.
Savings? I don't even like to spend money from my allowance. I save everything.
Then you don't say, you just hide money from yourself.
At least I can find money for whatever I need, unlike some people.
Hey, I enjoy my money. Yesterday I bought new shoes, a watch, and dinner for everyone.
That's why your spending is always out of control.
Girl, your outgoing money is faster than internet speed.
Whatever. I just earn again next month.
But lose it again in the next day.
Yeah, you should invest your money, not waste it.
Invest? Like how?
First step, stop buying useless things that you don't even need.
Yeah, exactly. Look at me. I'm still using my old phone.
Yeah, and it looks like it came from a museum.
Guys, seriously, balance is important. Save some, spend some.
Easy for you to say. I already owe my money to 3 people.
What? 3 people?
Yes.
Girl is living on loans and vibes.
This is not funny. You need a plan.
Fine, I start savings a little.
A little means nothing. Start with 90% first.
Udana wants Alia to become a monk at this point.
Okay, new rule. Alia saves, Gulzana spends a little. We become all new normal humans.
Deal. But only after I buy one more thing, okay?
What? No.
That's why the topic is spend, spend, and spend.
Yeah.
Dear students, today at this lesson about the topic spend, 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 you learned a lot of vocabulary connected with this topic, yes? In addition, besides acquiring language skills like speaking fluency, in addition you acquired soft skills, I hope. Because soft skills, what are soft skills? Here, when you perform your role plays and prediction tree, your presentations, you learned how to manage money, yes? Yes, you learned how to manage money. So it means that you acquired money management skills. Okay, thank you very much for giving very good presentations, and in addition you performed your artistic skills. Okay, thank you very much.